The windsurf has a capacity of 300 but arrived today with 96 passengers on board. All had had PCR tests prior to arrival. But the visit is encouraging and proof that cruising has managed to keep its head above water.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important. Gibraltar is used to over 200 cruise calls a year. Approximately 350,000 people coming off, disembarking from these cruise ships. So yes, it's good to finally see a commercial cruise call, the first one since the pandemic started.
Shipping agent MH Bland told GBC other precautionary measures were taken for passengers coming ashore to minimise infection risk. Buses were operated at 50% capacity, with passengers only allowed ashore for organised tours, a rock tour, a walking tour and the City Under Siege exhibition. Bubbles meant passengers could not enjoy the Main Street experience.
Yes, I mean, that's a little bit unfortunate because we would like to have seen people move around. Look, these are people who are fully vaccinated. They have been tested. They've been tested 3 times over a week. They're all negative. And of course, so it would have been good for those people to, although they're disembarking and they've been on a tour in Gibraltar, I would like to have seen them allowed to walk through casemates and use our restaurants and our shops. But unfortunately, in this case, it hasn't been possible.
You actually went on board this morning, so how did you feel the atmosphere was? There are still a lot of people who'd be scared to go on a cruise.
Actually, I mean, the message that I got is it's actually safe to be on a cruise because you're fully vaccinated, you're tested continuously, so really it's safer. As the captain told me, it's safer to be on a cruise than in a supermarket. But I mean, it depends how you look at it. But yes, I saw that they put in a lot of protocols to make people feel comfortable. The wearing of masks. But I think it seemed very safe.
The windsurf had previously stopped at Malaga, and her next port of call is Cadiz. She will return to the Rock on Thursday. A spokesperson for MH Bland said today's call by windsurf is the start of better things to come, with more commercial cruise liners expected to stop on the Rock in September.
I think people will start. The companies will look at ramping up their operations. I mean, like I said, their business-wise, they have been, decimated. I mean, they lost, millions, billions. The cruising industry has lost billions over the last 18 months. And what I would like to see is a gradual return of cruise ships and a gradual increase of capacity, because that is what there are cruise ships that have a capacity of 5,000, but they won't start with 5,000. They will start with 50% capacity. But a gradual return to that. And insofar as Gibraltar is concerned, I mean, I want to make sure that I market Gibraltar aggressively when we come on the cruising front. That is important. We need to be at the forefront of their plans. They are already planning for 2023. They are already planning for 2024. And like I say, I'm going to start an aggressive marketing campaign on a one-to-one basis with the cruise executives.
At the end of July, the World Navigator visited Gibraltar, but the cruise was a private party of family and friends. The ship called briefly to attend a private event at St Michael's Cave.